Okay, Capricorn, here we go with your random reading. The title is just going to say reading for Capricorn because I'm not trying to do clickbait. I want the people that come here to be the ones that are supposed to be receiving this message. That being said, if you click this, there might be a part of this message that might be for you, maybe the whole thing. I do not know. I do know that this week has a lot of influence of your energy. So just know that there might be a lot of shifts that might be taking place in you and a lot of internal turbulence because of it. So let's find out what's up. They told me 4. So we got the first one. The first one is talking about the moon. It says changes in your life. I done told you changes are coming. I'm feeling it, especially for you guys, my Capricorns. The second one, club. Someone is trying to make you do something against your will. The third one is the energy of Cain. Pay attention to your health. And I heard when I saw this was mental health, okay? And then the fourth one is mice, discord amongst friends and family. I done told you it feels like the energy of triggers. Um, Listen, this entire week is one where we are really, actually, I feel like this entire month of June is one of a lot of expansion. But the reason why we're expanding is because we're finally releasing the final roots connected to an identity that no longer serves you. And we're planting seeds to create new roots in a different frequency. And so the thing is that we are we create structures in this world, and one person plays off another person, plays off another person, plays off another person, like a pyramid, right? And when you decide to take a piece of the pyramid out to walk in a new direction, depending on where you're located in the pyramid, you're going to receive like constrictions, people fighting against you so that you don't move in that direction. And the reason is because you fart, you part you are part of their foundational beliefs. You are part of the identity that they have created for themselves. So they're doing it for selfish reasons. So keep in mind, not all of us really want to heal. And that non desire of healing really does create discord. Okay. Tell me more about these mice. And see, that's the thing that I'm trying to tell you is happening. This is definitely family because look at. So we have a rose. It came out backwards and it's gold. Gold tells me that this is subconscious spiritual energy. Okay. The rose is talking about death energy. These mice, they subconsciously know change is in the air and it's triggering them. The angels, here's an angel. The angel has been sending them the message that they have to change. And this is the tree of life. So this is the family energy. They've been receiving a message for a long period of times that things are changing and that they're not going to have the same position they had before. And now they're going to try very, very hard, whoever this is, to keep you in that same position, because as long as you're in that position, they are in their position. Let me know a little bit about these mice. What body are they working on? See? And then we have the child magical. And it says here, sees the potential for sacred beauty in things, the belief that everything is possible. And they know with this child magical, the energy that you are going to create what you want. But that means that they are not going to be the person they were. And that's scary. Not everybody likes change. So I would say don't take it personal, but take it personal. Like, don't take it personal because it's not a you thing, it's a them thing. But also take it personal to the fact that you're creating healthy boundaries, limitations, and whatever from this person's energy to yours, so they don't stop you or make you feel less than for the decision that you're making to move forward. Now we have you, where they're telling you to take care of your health. Let me see what's happening in you. Ooh. See, the martyr. This is important for me to tell you this, okay? And this is why I went to this whole thing of don't create healthy don't create, it's not don't create, it's create healthy boundaries and don't allow them to make you feel less than. Because the energy of the martyr is the sacrificial lamb. And this says, learns the transcendent nature of service to oneself, or a cause. And so what I'm seeing here is, if to be a martyr means that you're sacrificing your will, your desire, your movement, or whatever for somebody else. And um, I'm not saying that it's not important and valid to help, to encourage, to throw information, seeds, growth, expansion towards others so they can also rise up just as much as us. It is a problem when you no longer put yourself first and you allow another to be codependent on you. So then both of you guys are dying together. Because then on your shoulders lies two deaths: the death of the person that is no longer striving, and the death of yourself that you have given up. And you're doing it for another, sure. But really, the reason why you're allowing yourself to do it for another is so that you don't take accountability or responsibility for you. And I know that's triggering, and I know that sounds like a load of crock, but if you think about it, why is it that you're allowing this person's problems to dictate you? Yes, you can be their caregiver. Yes, there's a lot of things, but there are always ways to accommodate this situation, because there are other people like you that do the same thing, yet they don't give themselves up in the service to another. They still thrive and expand while they're servicing that other person. And maybe the problem is a lack of examples, and to find the example of how you can do it, that you can help this person but not give yourself up as a martyr. That's what you should learn. Let me find out more about this. I just keep hearing the song triggered in the back of my mind. So this is so funny. I feel like but this energy of this month of June is really expansive. And so I feel like guides are trying to trigger people into change. This is important that it came out sideways, because it's not for completely stagnant, and it's not completely moving. And this is the World card. The World card is, you're not repeating a cycle, but you're not repeating a cycle. You're in the fence. So this is the reason why they're being so abrupt with the way that I'm approaching this message to you, because they're telling you, wait, pump those brakes. You're falling into a pattern. Notice the pattern. Notice how you got here. Stop. Return. Get disciplined for you, because you are the energy of Capricorn, the energy that knows how to create disciplined action, a box, a structure, a foundation, I'm going to say a blueprint that will help you to get to your end goal. What you're doing right now for these individuals, is it going to help you get there? And then I'm saying, because you're going to fall back into depression. I just heard that. And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And the Ace of Swords in reverse is, you can't see the truth at this time. And you also can't cut away at this time. Can you tell me why? The Chariot card. The Chariot card in this specific thing, because there's more than one person. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, 7 people with your angel guides. I feel like you don't want to move forward without them. Whoever them is. Whoever this person that you're sacrificing yourself for is, you don't want to move forward without them. Knight of Swords. And so you're blocking yourself from talking to the people that you need to talk to move forward. You're blocking yourself from confronting a situation, speaking your truth. You're swallowing it down, which we have the Queen of Pentacles, which can be that the person that you need to talk to is a mother-like figure, or is a person that you believe is very like stable, like they're very wise. They give you insight, they give you clarity, they got their shit figured out. So you're like, I have to listen to this person. Of course, this person knows more than I do. So, and it feels like somebody that you see like the mother like figure, right? Where it's a person that's nurturing, that's giving, that's et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And right here, the Nine of Cups is talking about, I understand that, but what do you want? What do you want for you? What was your wish? The confusion that you have here, Seven of Cups, is the fact that taking that position of authority, Emperor card, means that you're going to have to confront and give the burdens of this thing you're giving yourself up for to the person responsible for it, which is this energy. Um, this is crazy. And this is what has you confused. You're not confused. You just don't want to leave without them. You don't want to move forward without them. And so we have the King of Wands pointing in the direction that they want, the Page of Wands seeing that the contracts that they have to sign to do it, and then this energy of, no, we're going to have to kill it, the Death card with the Hanged Man. I'm going to have to stay where I'm at because that's going to hurt them. Look, I'm talking to a person that has experienced in the past anxiety and depression. The reason why you've experienced anxiety or depression in the past is because you feel socially responsible for something outside yourself. And it's because you chose that, because you're not allowing for these people to take their accountability and responsibility for themselves. I feel very strongly to tell you that maybe kind of addressing the reasons why you feel that it's important for you to give up your dreams, your hopes, your movement forward first for another. If it was first taught to you, right? Did you observe it from another so you feel like that's what you're supposed to do yourself? Or is it because you're scared of what it means to receive that goal that you're thinking about receiving in the future? Right? Because sometimes we allow another to dictate what we can and can't do so that we can say, well, I never reached that goal because I needed to do this. But you really didn't need to do it. You took it on so that you didn't fail in the thing that you wanted. This is the way our mind fucks with us. I'm sorry, I just said a swear, but whatever. It's like how it messes with us to make us convinced that we can't obtain a goal that we really desire. So I need you to be careful with that, because somebody here is giving up their happily ever after for something that other family members, this whole other energy, can do on their own. And I don't really feel like these people are obligating you to do that. I feel this is a mental construct that you believe it's your obligation. As I'm looking at this energy and how I'm feeling it through, it's like you feel like this is what these people expect from you, not this is what these people expect from you. And you're too scared to speak your truth, because if you did, they'd say, what are you doing? You don't have to do all this stuff. Go for your dreams. But then that means that you actually have to go for your dreams. Do you see what I'm saying? This is how we trick ourselves. And I'm feeling like somebody here is in a mental trick. I hope you understand, and we'll see you the next time.